Oh, by the way, Senator Bernie Sanders has a 16-point lead now over Clinton in New Hampshire's Democratic presidential primary. That's according to a CNN WMUR poll released today. The survey shows Sanders receiving 46% support from likely voters, not just let's call people up, from likely Democratic voters, while former Secretary of State Clinton is at 30%. Biden ranks third, getting 14%, despite the fact that he isn't a candidate. And former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley comes in fourth with 2%. Even with these poll numbers, have you noticed the absolute refusal of corporate media to stop talking about Hillary Clinton as if she were the one who has these numbers, these poll numbers? Now, I understand the game, okay? Poll numbers, while they can be easily manipulated, they are a snapshot of what people are thinking or feeling at a given moment. And for some reason, we have, in this country, have developed an actual, I guess it would be a statistical, or not actuarial, but a statistical science around polling. Remembering, of course, what Mark Twain said, "They're lies, damn lies, and statistics." I think it was Mark Twain. But anyway, we all kind of look at the poll numbers as if they're just a little shy of being holy writ. So if that's the case, and the ones driving that is not you and me. We don't conduct polls. It's the media. They're the ones, in one form or another, they are the ones who conduct the polls. So as the media are conducting these polls and getting these numbers back, showing Bernie Sanders, for example, in this instance, a 16-point lead over Clinton, why are they still refusing to get deep into, the way they have with Hillary, deep into Bernie's positions, points of view? I'm not sure. Is it because they don't want to spook Americans with all this talk about social democracy or democratic socialism? Or is it because mainstream corporate media wants restoration of the Clinton administration, which is what, I'm sorry, say what you want, call me a sexist pig. I'm sure Hillary would be the president. She would make a lot of her own decisions. But if you think Bill would not be leaning over into her ear like some Machiavelli, you're kidding yourself. And you know that. You know that. Bill Clinton, until they put him in the ground, Bill Clinton will never stop talking, especially where it concerns politics, and super especially if the politician he's talking to happens to share his last name. That's just the way it is. You know that. Come on. So call me a sexist, whatever, but Hillary Clinton would not be, pardon the expression, her own man. Oh, here come the emails. Malloy, you say, no, I'm just kidding. Now, New Hampshire Democrats are split on who they think is winning their party's presidential nomination. Clinton and Sanders are in a dead heat, 42% each. Now, this is different from the poll that says who you're going to vote for. This question was, who do you think is going to win? So it's like a tie. And Sanders' lead over Clinton in New Hampshire holds steady, according to what I have here from thehill.com. Sanders' lead over Clinton in New Hampshire holds steady across multiple voter demographics, the survey found. He receives 56% support from males. She receives 20% from males. Sanders also gets 39% from females. Clinton gets 37% from females. Among liberals, Sanders 56%, Clinton 30%. And among moderates, Sanders 37%, Clinton 31%. The margin of error on this poll is 5.5 percentage points, which puts some of these numbers almost in a dead heat. But as much as we all abhor statistics like this or polling numbers, we can all agree that it's probably time for the stiff-assed corporate media to drift a little bit towards what Sanders is doing, don't you think?